What's up, YouTube? This is Michael the Entrepreneur, and today we are going to be talking about the EIDL program. There has been this big craze about the EIDL program, the loan and grant situation. Today, I'm actually coming with some good news. There might be more funding going towards that program, which is great for you and I. I was not a recipient of any of the funds within the first wave of the program. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to be giving you all of the great news that I received so that I can share with you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, you could do that by hitting that subscribe button and also banging on the notification bell so whenever I drop some more entrepreneurial content, you are notified. But let's get into it. First, let's give credit to the senator of Texas. His name is John Cornyn, and he is a person that put together this new bill. What he is proposing is that instead of it being just $20 billion like the original program was for just the grant portion, now it's going to be $80 billion for the grant portion. So that means a lot to people like you and I who either did not receive the full $10,000 for the grant or didn't receive anything for the grant because it was too late. So this lets us know that there's 4 times as much money. So the chances of us being able to get some of that money to keep our doors open and to maintain our business is greater. Also, in addition to him wanting $80 billion to go towards the grant portion of this program, he's also asking for an additional $100 billion to go towards the loan portion of the program as well. I know that they have not exhausted all of the funds for the loan program, but I know that, you know, through the stipulations that they're going to be putting in for this second wave, they're going to need a lot more funds because they're not only going to be dealing with new applicants such as myself or re-applicants such as myself, they're also going to be dealing with retro pay from, previous applicants. So there were a lot of businesses out there that should have received or qualified for the full amount. And I know that the SBA was capping the amount of what businesses will qualify for. But with this new bill, John is proposing that every business, no matter what size, is eligible for the $10,000 grant, and businesses are eligible for more than just that $150,000 for the loan, which is great. So that means if you're a business and you're out there and you apply, you're not just going to be getting $1,000 per employee, you're going to be getting the full $10,000 amount. So the additional funds that are in this bill that's going to be allotted to both of those portions of this program seems appropriate because they are going to have to go back and handle all of the retro pay. I don't really know how they're going to do that. I feel like it is going to be a little bit messy, but the SBA does have, all the account information, so I don't really know how they're going to do it, especially with the loans, because you can't just deploy funds without having people sign for the terms and agreements and all that different stuff. So that I will keep you guys updated on. If you guys have any questions regarding that, please drop some comments down below so that I know in my next video what questions you guys want answered. Now, let's talk a little bit more about the possibility of this bill actually being passed. It is going to be a part of the HEROES Act. The first wave of the program was a part of the CARES Act. And that ended with a whole bunch of other, programs that people were a part of. The $600 additional money that was going towards unemployment. A lot of those programs that were a part of the CARES Act is concluding. But in the HEROES Act, which should be approved, hopefully, by the end of this month or the latest early in August, would allow for a lot of these programs to start going so that people can start receiving, their funds. Another part of the HEROES Act is going to be that second stimulus check. And the good thing about it is not only the stimulus check, but also with this EIDL program, both sides of the aisle believe in both of these programs. They do believe that money needs to go towards both of the program, in stimulus money and in the EIDL grant program, and also the PPP, which the PPP will be ending August 8th. So if you feel like you're qualified for that, please do that. I will leave a link down in the description below so you can have access to the application. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to be keeping you guys up to date on anything that you need to know about this second wave or this part 2 of the EIDL program. So please subscribe to my channel so you're notified when I drop new content on this topic. Also, please like this video. If you have any questions regarding the EIDL program, please drop a comment below so that I can answer those questions. Thank you guys for coming. Until then, I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you.